Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a great week this week. I have had quite an eventful week. I've started a new job, which you'll probably be noticing if you're watching on TikTok. You're probably going to notice that this video is posted later than usual. My apologies for that, but that's probably going to be the norm from here on out. So just so you know, videos are probably going to be posted later in the day on Mondays and Fridays on TikTok. It will be posted at the regular time on YouTube, however. All right, so let's jump into today's content. All right, so last week I did a follower suggestion. This week, TikTok follower Fama said, try and build a treehouse. All right, Fama, I'm going to do my best. Never done this before, so I found a spot over here, not too far from my base, but next to this Snowy Peaks. And I really like this location. It overlooks the ocean. You have a mountain right next to you. And I'm going to plant a few of the tall jungle trees here just to see what I can get. Obviously going to level the ground out a little bit just to make it a little bit more, make the tree height a little bit more uniform so that it will aid in building the treehouse. Now, like I've said, I've never built a treehouse before, so this is going to be one of those things that's just kind of an attempt on the fly. So, anyway, got one jungle tree. I am going to put it kind of at the, not the very, very top, but like way up there. And I decided to use stripped logs and pretty much everything that was going to stay as uniform to the jungle trees as possible. But enough of those details. Let's get into this week's news from Mojang. I really wanted to talk about the information that Mojang released regarding the spring drop this week, because not only because I like it, but because it's an element of gameplay that people have been requesting for forever. It seems like. If you don't want any spoilers, you can fast forward if you want, whatever. But I am going to be talking about the spring drop and some of that information that's come out. So just a heads up. Now, the more disputable or debatable fact of the spring drop is the introduction of new sheep colors and new biomes. And not that the sheep colors are new per se, but you're able to find more sheep colors spawning naturally in the world, whereas before you would have to dye them if you wanted to have sheep of that color. But now, depending on the biome you're in, you have a rare chance to find a yellow, orange, red, I think cyan, or light blue and dark blue, at least those. Anyway, you have a very rare chance to find some of those, which is cool. I think that's pretty neat. It does give a little bit more atmosphere to different biomes that you might be in. But the big change, the thing that has my attention and that I think is going to change gameplay for a lot of people, is the fact that as of the spring drop, the Wandering Trader will be able to accept trades. You can give the Wandering Trader items in exchange for emeralds. And the average player might not really see what's such a big deal about that, but for anyone who likes to do variations of Minecraft gameplay, for example, if you want to play in super flat, finding resources and emeralds to trade with villagers when you go through that progression, that's really, really hard. Next to impossible, honestly. But this Wandering Trader thing will make that actually feasible. So you'll be able to play the game in different ways to achieve new milestones in those types of gameplay now. And I think that's something that is amazing. I'm really glad that Mojang is doing that. I think that's going to revolutionize or not revolutionize, I guess, but kind of revamp the sense of wonder or excitement about gameplay with some people, because there will be a different progression that you can follow in game. So I'm really excited about that. I would love to hear your all's thoughts on that. If you think the Wandering Trader accepting trades is, if you're excited about that, if you think that's going to be cool, if it's something you plan on using, or if it doesn't really matter to you, if you fail to see why that's a big deal, and excuse me, I shouldn't use those words so strongly, but if that's not something that you really are excited about, if you're like, it's not a big deal to me, then either way, if you're excited or not, I would love to hear your thoughts. I personally am pretty stoked about it. All of the biome changes we're getting, like the cactus flowers, the chickens, the pigs, the cows, everything else, I'm super stoked about it. I can't wait for the spring drop. I can't wait to see what else they're going to do. But this is my treehouse that I built. It's not anything fancy. It's more like a tree fort, I guess. But hey, this is my first go at it. Please let me know what you think, fama, and I will see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, y'all.